All right, what's going on, everybody? So today we're going to be exploring the Valley of Fire State Park inside the beautiful state of Nevada. Let's check it out. The first thing we're going to be checking out is Atlatl Rock. Apparently there's some petroglyphs up there.
Mom, how did they glide on the rocks?
All right, the petroglyphs were crazy, but there was a lot of people up there, and honestly, I didn't feel too stable standing on that platform. So we're gonna go check out our next spot, Arch Rock. All right, so here we are at our next stop, about to see some arches. Let's check it out. Bro, check out that view. What the heck? That's insane. All right, let's walk around. Bro, the way that there's two levels to this, you got level 1, you got level 2 up there. Bro, that's wild. It's crazy how that forms. Apparently, like, the wind and the water just like continues to blow through this kind of rock until it tears it all apart, and then the upper part, which is stronger, is able to just stay there. So wild. I'm just looking around right now at all the little like cutouts that are right there in the rock. It's crazy how this kind of rock just like gets weathered by the water to the point where it makes these little like caverns, not caverns, like just little outcroppings all over the rock. There's literally hundreds in this one little area. I caught a glimpse of some ruins right there, so we're gonna go check that out, see what they got going on over there. I'm overly tweaking. I could have swore this was like a brick wall or something they had built from far. Tell me this doesn't look like a man-made setup. But this is freaking natural, bro. What the heck? Nature said psych. Up next, we're gonna take a short drive over to Piano Rock. Let's go see what it's talking about. All right, so this is Piano Rock. Low-key, it kind of does look like a piano. That's crazy. You got a little arch right there. I think you even got another little arch on this side. Oh, check that out. Piano Rock. Walking to our next spot right now to see the Windstone Arch. Oh, damn, there it is, bro. Wild. Dog. Insane. Pulled up to another little trailhead. We're gonna go check out the petrified logs. Apparently there's some logs that have been frozen in time over here for who knows how many years. So let's go see what we could find. So that is a petrified log, a log that has essentially been turned into stone, Medusa style. Apparently, while the log was buried, groundwater that carried minerals in the solution worked its way into the microscopic air spaces and the woody tissues. That's where the minerals were deposited. This completely filled the available space inside the log, and the colors of the log were caused by oxides of iron and manganese. So there's your little description of how this log became rock. Let's go see if there's any more. We got petrified logs number 2 and 3. Let's come over here first. Bro, I wonder how old this tree is. Or was. It's a big tree. Right here we got number 3. Now this just straight up looks like a rock, bro. All right, we're right here at the Mouse's Tank Trail. We're going to be doing this hike to Petroglyph Canyon. Hopefully going to see some petroglyphs and see what else we find. First time in Valley of Fire State Park. Everything is absolutely gorgeous. I really can't believe all the views out here. It literally looks like everything is on fire around me. That's wild. Right here we got our first set of petroglyphs. Looks like you got some people and some bigger people. We got some more right here. There's a lot on this black wall right here. Bro. Got a party going on up here. There's a whole bunch more on this wall up here. Bro. And this one you can see what looks like an antelope along with some other markings. Bro, that thing kind of looks like a Ferris wheel or something. There's more up there. Right here you got a group of people locking arms, and then all around them you got a bunch of sheep or antelope, whatever those things are. You got a bigger animal right there. This is telling the story of a group of people that used to live here. Bro, this is crazy. Right now we're gonna try to climb this little gully and see if there's a nice view at the top. Check that out. Wow. Dog, this is sick. You got that thing hanging over that gap? Wild. So it says there's a trail, but we potentially hit a dead end. I gotta make it over this rock. I could definitely go over on that side, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get down from there. So we're in this crazy looking spot, bro. There's a little cave right here behind me. Yeah, bro, standing on this edge, there's no way down. So this is as far as we go today. We're gonna go back, make sure we make it back to the car. Let's keep pushing. All right, we're walking back to the car right now. We gotta charge the phone so that we could do some more adventures before the sun goes down. So let's hurry up and get back. All right, so now I'm here at the Fire Canyon Lookout, and I'm gonna be climbing to the top of that over there. That's the Silica Dome. Let's go see what's going on up there. This landscape is absolutely incredible, man. Got the red rocks over there. Got these yellow white ones right here. Got more red rocks over there. Everywhere you look. Bro, this is straight up. We're just climbing straight up. Genuinely one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. What? All right, so for our last hike of the day, we're right here at the White Domes trailhead, and we're gonna be hiking the White Domes Trail. It's a slot canyon, and we're gonna take it all the way to the fire wave. So let's see if we can make it. The sun's gonna set soon, but we got some headlamps. Let's make this an adventure. All right, we made it to the bottom of the canyon. We came from up there. Now we gotta keep going till we make it to the slot canyon. Got some old ruins right here, bro. This is freaking out of this world. What? Got the moon over there? Absolutely incredible. All right, we're about to enter the slot canyon. Let's go. Dog. This next section of the trail is going to lead us directly to the fire wave. Oh, we got another little canyon to go through. So this canyon that's coming up right now is known as Pink Canyon. I can already see why it's called Pink Canyon. Bro, we got some water right here. First little obstacle. How are we gonna cross this? Ah, this is goated. All right, we made it here to the fire wave. Check this out, bro. The view from down here is low-key crazy. Like, look at this, bro. Today was an absolutely epic day. I saw so many beautiful things, experienced so many things for the first time. I can't even like wrap my mind around the things that I saw today. And that's that I was just in Death Valley yesterday, you feel me? I spent 2 days in Death Valley checking out and being amazed by everything going on there. And then I come here and I'm like even more amazed. So, man, all I gotta say is thank you, God. God is great. His creation is beautiful. Right now it's 4:30 and the sun's gonna go down within 30 minutes. So we're making our way back to the car. I wanted to try to check out a cave, but I don't think we're gonna have time. So we're just doing a quick sprint back to the car. Phone's on 10%. You already know how it goes.